by escalating things, it does not do things better, because aggression feeds aggression.
Mhm.
And I think ultimately what people want for themselves is happiness for oneself and happiness for others.
Mhm.
So you cannot go towards aggression. You have to go the other way.
Mhm.
Find peace within yourself, realizing that everything is already here.
Mhm.
You know, the justice you're looking for, all the good things are already here.
Mhm.
Often we feel that's too passive,
Mhm.
but actually for something that's is lasting,
Mhm.
it has to go inward.
But I think that what you're talking about, a lot of people um, misinterpret as practices as going inward, as retreating from the world. But I think when you go inward, it really pushes you outward to feel actually what's going on with the world itself and being more engaged with the world.
Yeah, it makes you see more clearly. That's what
Yeah.
it is. And by that, seeing things clearly is that then you can act uh, from a place that is
Yeah.
more wise, or
It's more wise, but it more comes from your pure heart, you would say, because you're being more maybe open and also sensitive or just receptive to what's happening before you. But yesterday I was looking at the news and seeing how much division and also hatred uh, there is within our country because of the social injustice, but at the same time also within that you see opposing sides like the police or the people are doing nonviolent protesting. They're kneeling together. So it is kind of it's
maybe you do
it
need
yeah
one side to have the other.
yeah
It goes
it
together,
goes together.
and
Yeah.
is quick to have opinions and judge which sides. Again, it's that division that
Yeah.
is
The division arises when you have this kind of aggression towards the other, and that comes from you would say greed, anger, and ignorance. So this other, the more uh, aggression or the more um, uh, stance that you take, then the other side has a stance, and it becomes actually a fight between the two. But I think um, the underlying thing is everybody wants kind of a basic goodness or goodness for humanity.
and
Yeah.
has it
Yeah.
already. That's maybe what we need to realize, that we have it already, and everything is fundamentally is good, is already resolved
Yeah.
or solved, or uh, that is very hard to understand, because how can that be? It doesn't seem like it.
Mhm.
But if you investigate it and looking closer at it, it's like this. Um, it's already done. This basic goodness, we already have it,
Mhm.
and it does come out. Um, but keep on returning to that,
Mhm.
not by it's nothing to do about being good,
Mhm.
but realizing that uh, uh, how can I say it?
There's an underlying purity that comes from your heart that actually comes and it springs out from the suffering of humanity itself, and that's the coming
Mm-hmm,
together.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm.
that's the issue of actually of death itself and impermanence.
Impermanence.
Yeah.